John Cooney, congratulations, you've now moved 7-0.
Thank you.
On the first standing room only Peacock Gym show. Let's face it, you were up against a fellow called Greyvin Mendoza, a 6-1 Nicaraguan, I think he was. That was a tough old fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was very tough, very durable, very clever, very good defence, knew how to, protect himself even when I was catching him with good shots. And he was firing back, he was always dangerous throughout the fight. So yeah, it was a very good learning fight for me at this stage of my career.
These were the sort of fights that they want on these shows. They don't want a massive left corner, right side. You
want entertainment, do you know what I mean? That's the truth of it. That's why people go to big shows, pay big bucks for 50-50s. We want to see it here on smaller shows too. Why not? You should be taking risks. That's how you learn. I've progressed a lot tonight. That was probably the hardest fight I've had out of all my fights put together. So it's going to stand me in good stead.
From Galway?
I originally grew up in London, but I reside in Galway now, yeah.
I thought your accent's going a bit.
No, I grew up in London for 14-15 years, and then I went down to Bournemouth for a few years, and then I moved back home to Ireland. My family are all Irish, so.
So how did you end up on this show then?
My manager, Mark Dunlop, I was supposed to fight on his show in Belfast back in February. I fell sick at the start of January, so I wasn't going to be 100% for the fight. And like I say, I want to take step-ups and stuff, so you can't go in the ring 50%. So I said to him, could you get me over on a show in London? I've got friends and family still here and stuff, so they were loud enough down there. So no, he did. He's a great manager, Mark Dunlop, so he can get you out anyway. He's very good.
Talk to me about this concept. I mean, from a professional's point of view, A, you don't have to do tickets. B, you don't have to put money into the house. As the boxer said to me earlier, I just had to give them my bank details. Yeah. That must take a lot of pressure off you lads, doesn't it?
No, it does, but I want to sell tickets. I want a crowd. I want excitement. I want entertainment. I want to please people, that want to come and watch boxing, Even the people that aren't my fans, I had a few people saying to me, a great fighter. That's what I want, and that's what these shows can provide. So it's great for us, like you say, it takes a lot of pressure off too, because selling tickets isn't easy, so yeah.
Well, just get your activity up, can't you?
Yeah, and that's what you need to do if you want to go far in this game, and taking tests. I think what they're doing here, they're trying to make you do a bit more 50-50 fights, a bit or 60-40, whatever you want to call it. But they want you to be in better fights, not just pick a bomb that you can knock over in one round. And to be honest with you, if you've got ambitions of going anywhere in the sport, that's what you need to be doing.
That sort of fight's going to bring you along, isn't it?
Oh, massively. That's why, that's why I want to take these fights. I want to keep stepping up. So when you get to the top, that's what you have to do. You can't get there with taking easy fights all the time,
Undefeated as a pro, tell us a little bit about your amateur.
Amateur, I only had 20 amateur fights. Boxed down in Dorset, Southampton, all around them areas. Did well, got to 2 semi-finals, ABAs, 2 quarter-finals. I basically only ever really boxed in Open Elite Championships, don't ask me why, pretty stupid. But that's what I done, and I did well, but I always come a cropper against the very, very top lads. The national champions and all them boys. And it wasn't through talent, it was through not working hard enough. When I was young, I was a little bit lazy,
How old are you now?
I'm 26
oh,
now.
Boy.
I'm getting there, yeah, I haven't got too many more years left in the game. Wow, good few, but I want to push on now, and you've got to give it everything, and that's what I'm doing. I hope to get to the top, so yeah.
You're in a really good division in this country. I mean, you want to sort of parachute yourself into the mix before too long?
I do, yeah, I want to be a British title level next year. That's the truth of it. I want to be fighting for a British title next year. I want to throw myself right in the deep end, sink or swim, see how big of a shark I am.
Any socials you can tell us about?
JHE_boxing on Instagram and Facebook. I want to say a shout out to my sponsors for making this happen as well. Yeah. All on the t-shirt there. Head's a bit fried. I don't want to start naming them because I'll probably forget one. But big shout out to everyone supporting as well. Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what, you've just done a devilishly tough 6 rounds. Go and have a drink.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.